Hello and welcome back to CK2 Warhammer with our Lamian vampires Nafarata. There's a pious army by now. I wouldn't really call myself that pious, but... Oh, we just gained one marshal. Good. Awesome. Nice. I always like that. Anyhow, yeah, let's see, when does the truce end with these asswipes? Let's see... They end in 71. That's gonna take a long time. Ugh. Let's see. So, this rebellion, is it losing? I hate this circle. So this is a new kingdom county, actually. So I should be able to do this in a singular war the moment I get a chance to declare a proper war on them. You, could you split in half? Yes, you can. Take the smaller stack and move him out there. Good. Temple Town has been built in Kazarim. Okay, let's build Temple Town level 2. I really want some more tech. I need church infrastructure, castle infrastructure. We need improved keep. What now? Let's see, improved keep, improved keep, improved keep. Castle, 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 castle. Needs to spread a little bit better, I guess. Whatever, 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 whatever. Just kick those asses. Can I buy more retinue? No, I definitely can't. We're close. We might be able to do it with these when we gain these two provinces. So you just went to 100, enforced demands. Very, very good. So what have we got here? We got a sepulchre. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we need a city here. And we need a castle there. Can't do anything with these, right? And... wow. Alright, we'll grant you that county, and I will transfer vassalage of Karakbrinal. Or is this already under her? I have no clue, actually. Oh, yes, it is. Guessing it is not a problem. And we fulfilled our ambition to win a war. Well, we cannot do a new ambition while we are at war. You can stay there. Actually, I think you can stand down. So are you. Just stand down. Alright. Alrighty. Would you mind finishing your siege? There we go. See that a lot better. 100%. Enforce demands. Offer peace. And we'll build a castle. First of all. Then we gain another title. And we'll grant that to our daughter. Grant that the title. That duchy. And it's now all yours. Very good. Now, what ambition can we choose? What will it be? Oh no, it's winning a war. Alright, let's be realistic here for a small bit here. Let's look at war opportunities, because I cannot move up here unless I'm willing to lose a shit ton of prestige by getting a truce breaker. I wish I could support these rebels somehow. Can I offer them to join a war? I could declare war on them. Wait, I can declare war... How can I declare war on them? No, so... That's actually kind of... really lucky for me. I'm really close there. So we're gonna actually declare war on you, because this is a done war. Because it will never break in favor of this guy. I think. Actually, really got some. Yesterday I was thinking about what can I still do in this mod, because I've done quite a bit. I've done the orcs, I've done a little bit of lizardmen, not the new lizardmen though, but they're not really suited for the let's play. I've done Nahakaran, I've done dwarves, I've done the vampires here now, I'm working on Khorne. So I was thinking I've done siege, yeah. So I could still do Slanesh, which doesn't really appeal to me as doing. I can still do Nurgle, I still can do Britannia, I can do an Empire, I can do Norse, I can do one of these Border Princes. Same as here, I can still do one of these Arabian guys. I can do Chaos Dwarfs, which I'm actually really interested in. What do we else have? We've got Elves, High Elves, we've got Dark Elves. We might have to do some Orcish stuff here, for what reason? We can do Amazons, we have the Pygmies. If you're feeling really adventurous, we want to take the Hobbits to war, which would be hilarious. We could do Savania, which is also an interesting thing. Let's pay attention here for a second here. I'm not really looking forward for goblins. Chaos Dwarfs is probably one of the next that I have got on my list for at least this time slot, when I reach a point where either I lose interest, or well, basically if we reach a point where I know the let's play is about as over as it gets. If I'm just mindlessly stomping around the world, just crushing everything in my path, you know, reconquering the world, I will probably call it. You know, when I think I've achieved victory. Just so we can look at a different race, get some new gameplay going on. And I will most likely, the next series, I'll start with a much weaker character, because so far I've been starting as really powerful characters. I think I want to challenge myself a little bit more. That was a minor Chaos Dwarf, and see how far we can get. Somewhere. Sounds interesting. Are these Chaos Dwarfs? No, they're regular dwarfs. Let's see, where is that? Where are the Chaos Dwarfs? They're mostly over here, a little bit over here. Alright. I want to do is a unification of the Empire at one point. I don't know what I want to do with Britannia. I got Wood Elves here, which would be interesting, at least, you know, getting rid of these Beastmen. This guy is apparently... I don't know if this is the Beastman, but I believe there was a Beastman that was always attacking into the Wood Elven Forest. This guy was technically immortal. Or somehow immortal. It's not truly immortal, but if I understand correctly, the guy would get slain, murdered, and brutally mutilated, and dead, and that kind of stuff, but he would return again to lead his... Oh crap, the war did end. And I have a truce with you, of course, don't I? Yes, I do. Ugh. Can I declare war on you? Not when I have... Wait. Did it say I have no valid causes ally? No, I don't. Alright, anyway. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that I want to do in this mod, and as long as I'm enjoying it, and I am, except for the autosave pauses and the... I wish the game would run a little bit faster, but I think that's... I wonder if it has to do with my PC. If we let the game run... okay, we're not temperate. If I have the task manager open, I can see it's not using remotely. I think it's usually half of the performance available. But then again, if I ever have the money to buy a new PC, perhaps the game will run a lot faster. That's actually the biggest thing I want to buy right now, just a new PC. This one is good, but I want better. It is several years old by now, and I'm used to upgrading at least every 2 years, and I'm running this system, I believe, already 3, perhaps even already 4 years. I think 3.5, 4, yeah, something along those lines. I just want to upgrade. I want to get some newer equipment. There's some new tech come out, which is really good. I'm several series behind on everything. Just, you know, got the innate desire to upgrade the system, make it more powerful. For the past year, games have been coming out that I cannot no longer run on maximum graphics and sustain 60 plus FPS all the time. I'm not counting this game because this game is atrocious on frame rates. And if I do this, I will probably have a frame rate of about 100. I don't know, whatever, how much, a lot. When I do this, if I had to take a guess, this is about 7. Runs really bad. So I also don't normally I prefer to record by frame intercepting, so direct feed recording. So I record literally every frame. I don't do it for CK2 and EU4 and that kind of stuff. I capture at 60 FPS whatever is on the screen. So I do a screen recording, which has its disadvantages and advantages, but basically means that I don't know. That basically means I want to run this game better. Wow, that's pretty damn green. So what are you? You're Zinchen. Let's take a look around the world as we are waiting for several years. Oh my God, Nurgle! Pretty, you do pretty damn well for yourself, aren't you? Corn is nearly out extinct. Oh my God, let's look at. It seems Nagaroth is also really expanding here. Alta. Alta Great Sodom. No, I don't need that. These are all going to the same person. You. Is it you? Yes, you. Right, let the titles. That one. That one. That one. One of these I could build something else, right? Right. Let's see. It has a castle, it has a city, it has a temple. Why don't you just build another castle? It's fine for me. Come. Truce is a bad thing. I hate truces. Especially when they last for such a long time. For 5 years, I need to twiddle my thumbs and try to figure out what we're gonna do. When they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. Sorry, brain fart. We could. I don't really want to move any Dwarven kingdoms. It just seems like such suicide. Not that strong. This is just him. He's all his vassals. It's not a good idea, that's for sure. Raiders have arrived, looting and pillaging. What? How dare you? Let's just, this is the hard way of doing this. Let's just kick them down. They do not deserve to be raiding in my lands. Wait, one of my commanders managed to die off. You got any combat skill? I do actually. Well, start leading. So Lamian Protectors. Perhaps I should just. I have so much money. Perhaps I should just get some titles running around. Lamian Protectors are charged with defending a sister's interests by deadly force if necessary, whereas other Lamians will flee rather than engage in a battle and give away the presence of the sisterhood. The Protectors will stand and fight. Protectors are often human males skilled in the art of war and personal combat, but it's not unheard of for the Queen to get the start to a particularly warlike Lamian either. Vampire protectors are... This noise is really annoying, just get it over with. Thank you. Couldn't hear myself talk. Okay, let's just finish it off, and then I'll... There we go. Alright, Lamian protectors. Vampire protectors are, after all, likely to be better fighters than mere mortals due to their natural advantage in speed and strength. Some protectors even receive magical weapons and artifacts from the Queen so that they may fight better in the inevitable conflict with the witch hunters. Marshal would need to be at least 10. I need to be a vampire. You know what? I'll assign it to all that I can. They're barely paid anyway. Elite Sisterhood members. Well, I should at least take the guys that, the sisters that hold lands. You one of my daughter? You're a granddaughter, you're a daughter. So you're the next one actually receiving land. Well, let's get a cupbearer. This needs to be a male. Is there anyone I trust? They really like me, all of them. He's old. You know what? You can be a cupbearer. We have no dwarf, so that's gotta be a... has straight short, yeah. Court eunuch. Doesn't have a regent. Okay. So, if I want a eunuch at my court, I need to capture somebody and castrate him. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. You guys can stand down, by the way. Wow, most of my army is gone-ish. It's not that bad, actually. Not that bad. Could be far worse. So we are spending a little bit more money each month. Then again, I am still receiving oodles and oodles of cash. So, wow, this is a lot greener than I was anticipating. Well, let's see, what do we have here? Definitely don't have a presence in most of these. We do have presences here. There is actually a cabal there. Presents, there we go. No. You just... Yeah, he's old and decrepit anyway. Establish a little bit of presence if needed. Alright. So this is something I actually need to do once every so often. Because well, I think I'm glad now I don't have the events turned on anymore. It's gonna be annoying. And it's annoying enough to do this while the game is running, but I want to do something until this True Star armor is run out. Has run out. Proper English is difficult for me. Please forgive me. You? Strange. I really don't know what determines that if I can or cannot place the Lamian presences. It's really weird. Like one of those guys I could do infinitely on. Well, okay, that's that established. This is entirely green-ish. Yeah, you're also one of those guys that can establish it internally on. doesn't get properly applied in one province, I think. Or you simply hold a lot of land. It does apply at some point. Well, I can do this for a long time. I wish there was a hotkey for this. Alright, whatever. Cannot do it on you, can do it on you. Alright. Did I check these? Okay. So they've really been clearing it out. This is annoying. But a thing that was expected to happen, so can I do you? Can I do you? You have a presence running. Really have no clue what determines my capability of doing it. Must be something perhaps to do with their intrigue. So I cannot do it on you. No clue. Anyway, that's fine. Once again. Oh, she has some raiders on her. Who are you? Oh crap, you're noble. Can we get affected by that? Pretty damn... Well, I hope not. Oh, so shipbuilding is really useful. Let's do some military organization so I can get some more retinue. And do I raise the army to kick out the raiders? Yes, yes I do. Do something with my time. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.